Hi folks, I'm Chris, you're watching FRAG-MENTAL, thanks for joining me. A few weeks ago I did an unboxing and first impressions on Angel Share from By Kilian. I've lived with this for a while now, I've given it multiple wearings, so in this video I'm going to let you know what I think of it and hopefully help you decide if it's something that might work for you. Stay tuned. Recently, By Kilian released two new fragrances in the Liquors collection, Roses on Ice, which I haven't yet smelled, and this one, Angel Share. I love a bit of booze in my fragrances, especially cognac, so I was eager to give this one a go. It's been very popular, it had lots of positive reviews when it was released, and it sold out pretty quickly, I think about 2 weeks after it was released. I patiently waited until it came back into stock and then grabbed myself a bottle, and what a bottle it is. These bottles are unique to the Liquors collection, they're new, so let's start off by taking a look at this bottle and the notes. There is cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, praline, vanilla and sandalwood. The opening of this is sensational. It makes me think of an old-fashioned cocktail. I know that's whiskey and not cognac, but I think it's a combination of the booziness and orange, because I pick up on this lovely orange note for about maybe the first 10-15 minutes. It doesn't last too long, but it's definitely there, and I'm quite surprised that orange isn't listed in the top notes. So you get this smooth cognac and orange, which draws you into sweet, spicy, woody goodness. You get loads of richness and depth, and it just instantly smells special, actually. It smells luxurious and expensive. So after a show-stopping opening, it moves into a very assured second act as it settles into these deep, woody, oak accords, spices emerge, cinnamon seems to be a major player, and the orange from the top seems to change to this darker dried fruits accord. So the spices and the dried fruit give off this gourmand apple pie vibe, and actually I was wearing this one day when I was doing a homeschooling lesson with my kids, and they complained they were getting hungry because this scent was making them think of apple crumble. So when you smell good enough to eat, I think you know you've found a good fragrance. We get another transition about 3 to 4 hours in as it starts to settle closer to the skin. Minimal projection at this stage, but I'm still getting a few pleasant wafts. It doesn't die completely, especially if you spray a bit on your clothes as well. So as it dries down, I still get a bit of the fruit and the wood, but they're a bit more in the background. But what I do get stronger is a creamy vanilla, and it has a whiff of Baccarat Rouge about it. Doesn't smell exactly the same as that because you've got all these other things going on, but it seems to share that thick, creamy texture, which has this really pleasant custard-like smell. So it opens like an old-fashioned, dries down into apple pie, and ends with vanilla custard. Sound good? I think this is a rich, classy, addictive fragrance. I think it would be enjoyed by people who like sweet, boozy, gourmand fragrances, and one of those people is me. There have been some comparisons to Parfum de Marly's Ocean, so I've worn this and Ocean side by side, and they are pretty similar fragrances. They're in the same genre. They've both got a bit of that apple thing, that sweet dessert gourmand thing going on, but they're different scents. Ocean has more of a prominent apple and cinnamon. It doesn't have the booziness. It's overall a bit brighter. It doesn't have the dark, woody depth that Angel Share has, and it also doesn't have this creamy vanilla dry down. If you already own Ocean, then I'd say you definitely wear it at similar times to Angel Share, so you might not need both. But if you're a completist, if you love Kilian, or if you like the idea of the added booziness of Angel Share, then you might like both. End of the day, try to sample both if you can. If you can't do that, just watch YouTube videos. But really, what good are they? Okay, let's do some fragmin. Performance is good. I get 2 to 3 hours of initial projection, around 7 to 8 hours longevity. I think the projection really dies down around 5 hours, but I tend to find if I spray some on clothes, it keeps it projecting for longer. It's unisex. I think it would be worn by people maybe 30 plus. Great for dates, special occasions, formal occasions, nights out. Whenever you want to smell good enough to eat, basically. Seasons for me for this one will be autumn and winter. The price is £165 here in the UK for a 50ml bottle. Pricey, but I think it's worth it. I think you're getting what you pay for with this one, especially with this presentation. This cut glass design is gorgeous, and I sort of don't know whether to put it on my frag shelf or in my drinks cabinet. So overall, I love this a lot. It's right up my street with its sweet, boozy, woody character, so don't be asking me to share it. The only people I'll be sharing this with is my own little angels. Okay, that's it from me. Let me know what you think of this fragrance. I think many of you out there have tried it, so drop the comments down below. Let me know what you think of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much for watching. It's always appreciated. Remember, keep tuning into FM, keep smelling good, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm off for a cognac.